Okay, so during the coronavirus outbreak, which we're still coming towards the end of, the average person put on 5 kilos of body fat. So in this video, we're going to take you through a food shop, what I'm currently eating to try and get shredded to help you get rid of that excess 5 kilos. If you're also struggling in terms of losing that weight, the average person on Shred and 8 loses 8 kilos in just 8 weeks. It might well be worth checking out. Check out the link below to sign up. We're now going to take a stroll over to the meat section.
Tempted?
So this is something I want to buy. We're trying to work out, will 2 of these fit in a Range Rover Evoque? Probably not. And I also don't think it's going to fit in a trolley. I don't. Do Costco do delivery? I think they do actually. Comment below if you think we should get that. It's completely non-fat loss related. Okay, so exhibit number 1, protein source, chicken mini fillets. I don't know why the mini fillets taste way better than normal chicken breasts, so we're going to get a couple of these bad boys. Sneaky tip, make sure you get the best date, 27th of June, 29th of June. There we go. It's all about the longer expiry date, so probably it's fresher. So next up, if you want to get really shredded, which I do, turkey breast steak is a good alternative to chicken because the fat content's way lower. So if you don't like fish, for example, turkey breast is a really good go-to. So that's steaks, and then I'm actually tempted to buy that, which is a skinless, boneless turkey breast joint. I'm not really sure. Thing is, I reckon if I bought that and roasted it, it would be dry as arsehole. So I think we're going to go for a couple of these turkey breast steaks. They're actually really good value, £6.89. So we'll get 3 of those and put some in the freezer. So for protein and healthy fats, salmon is superb. In regards to getting lean, it's probably not the leanest source of protein or fish you can have because obviously the fat content's higher. However, I do like to try and get some salmon into my diet. So these, I try and get probably 1 to 2 portions of salmon a week because the really healthy fats like the omegas are really good for overall health, cardiac health, and also reducing inflammation in the body. So salmon for the win. One tip from Costco is I'm obviously not going to eat that much salmon in one go. So what I'll probably do is I'll split that up into little plastic bags and put them in the freezer, and then just take them out when I want, because I'm not going to eat I'm not going to eat 6 or 7 salmon fillets in one day, because that's quite a lot. So we have exhibit B, tilapia. So this is super low in calories and high in protein, low in fat. So I'm going to use this as one of my protein meals. What I'll probably do with these is pan fry them, because I think fish, when it gets baked, can get a bit like I like big cod fillets as well. That's what I normally get, but for variety's sake, I'm going to try and pan fry these with like garlic and see what they taste like. I reckon it'll be pretty good, so I might treat myself to 2. Okay, so now into beef aisle, my favourite aisle. So you guys have checked out in previous Costco videos, flank steak is normally what we go for, but we're going to try something different. Aberdeen Angus steak. Looks pretty lean, so we're going to go for that. And I think on the barbecue or pan fry, that'd be decent. I will get a pack of the mystical flank steak because that's really good in the slow cooker. So I like slow cooking that, and then that's good. But I think this would be a better choice for pan frying. So in terms of choices for beef, I would go for like flank steak, rump steak, really lean steak mince, which unfortunately the steak mince that have at Costco tends to be higher fat, so it's normally like 10 to 20%, which I try and buy the really lean 5%. So we're going to go for these 2 beef options. The other beef option I would avoid for fat content being very high is ribeye. So ribeye tastes banging because of fat content, but if you want to get lean, it's not the beef choice to be eaten. Again, key to shopping, make sure we get the longest expiry date possible. So we have a little scour, 27th of June. Pineapple is probably one of my favourite carbohydrates and fruits at the moment, so really good for digestion as well. So I like having chicken, steak, rice with pineapple. Either of those is really good. So pineapple for the win. I can never be asked to, I don't even sell whole pineapples here, to buy a whole one and cut it up. So that's pretty decent. I'm actually tempted with peaches as well, but mango. Pineapple is the one to go for digestion. And which reminds me on holiday, because when you're on holiday you always have pineapple at breakfast bars, so it always brings back good memories. So this is something new I haven't seen. Very, 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 very small little cucumbers. And I'm going to impulse buy them. And yeah, but why not? It's light sheets. They've got loads of weird stuff in here today. Yeah, spinach is super easy because it wilts down into pretty much everything. So I tend to hammer through a lot of spinach in terms of veg. And when you're dieting and trying to lose body fat, I'd really suggest upping the amount of veg you're eating just to make yourself feel fuller. So that's really, really effective. It's all about the mini fucking salad and stuff here. Who thinks that's cool as well? That's going in the trolley. So again, just healthy veg. Lots more of those. Aubergines actually no, I have got home, but they've expired it. Again, this is something I like to barbecue. I should suggest works really, really well. So we'll get 1 pack of those. And then courgette, I've been going off a little bit recently. But it's the only thing in Costco, you've got to buy a lot of everything, so I might leave that one. But I'm going to go for the shredding shredding vegetables, the asparagus. 5 kilos worth. Again, this is easy to barbecue and actually helps to flush flush water out of the body to a degree. It's actually from, where's it from? It's from the UK, so locally produced to a degree. That's it in terms of our veg haul for today from Costco. Oh, other than just mushrooms. Oh yeah. Fortunately, I have more than 1 fridge because that's a lot of mushrooms. That's £3. So, and organic as well. So white mushrooms are full of vitamins and minerals, so I'd highly suggest getting those. Super universal. Barbecuing, which is good now for the summer, so we're going to chuck that in there as well. And I think that's veg done. Octopus is like one of my favourite things. My family live in Spain, so like octopus they do like potatoes banging. However, I'm not spending 15 quid on 1 packet of that. But if you haven't tried octopus, I would highly suggest checking it out. But I'm not spending £15 on 1 meal. Actually, that'd be 2 meals for me. But yeah, it's way too much. Money's not an issue, but that's just like reckless and retarded. How these king prawns are good going, so that's £6. It's not bad hope. I've used by 30th of June, so we'll have one of those. Again, prawns similar to whitefish, really low in fat, really low in calories and high in protein. So, and with salads and stuff like that, works really, really well. So this is absolutely banging. I only discovered this on my last Costco trip. Guacamole for healthy fats. This tastes absolutely insane. So probably the best guacamole I've had of anywhere. So I'd highly suggest getting that. Really, really good. It's basically just pure avocado and pure healthy fats. When you're looking to lose weight though, you want to be wary of how much you have or something like that, because it's very easy to rack up calories quickly by having too much guacamole. You can see when someone's fucked up their diet. The sushi got swapped for a pizza somewhere around this. Oh, there we go. Spot the pepperoni for the sushi swap. That's a bad food swap. It's a good thing I'm Jack. So that's £4.18 for 12 bottles of water, whereas in like M&S it's like £2 each. So this trolley now weighs a ton. Mango as well. So this is probably my favourite thing about Costco, because I'm sad. It's a massive bags of frozen blueberries. That is for the win. And also frozen raspberries. So I actually think these taste better than the fresh ones. So berries in general are very good on a fat loss diet because they're low in carbohydrates and calories, and they have a low glycemic index, which means the rate at which your body absorbs the carbohydrates is slow, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar. So if you're looking to try and lose fat, something like that's really good. It also works good as like a sweet treat, although that one is slightly open, so we're going to put that one back. So is that one, but safety first. I actually tempted to get sweet mango. That's really cool, convenient. All kinds of fruit games. Something else. They've got frozen avocados. See, I've tried frozen avocados before, and they just go a bit mushy, so we really probably want to try and avoid that. It'll be a holiday to me, so we're going to have black Tiger King prawns. This is probably going to be a weekend barbecue session, pretending I'm in Australia or Spain or something exciting. I'm also very upset because they don't have tuna steaks, which I bought from here before, which are absolutely banging. And it's probably because I told you on a Costco video before about the tuna steaks, some of them might have bought them all out. But so this is going to be the substitute for today. It's actually not a bad value, it's £11.50. So bear in mind I can't eat out at the moment, I don't really mind spending a bit of money on food. So fine Himalayan salt, very good for muscle contraction, and also when it's hotter now to stop you getting cramps so much, so that's something I'd look to buy. And also, bought one of these about a year ago, and I finally moved on through it. That is like the cheapest rice you can get in the world, and Thai white rice is the easiest to digest. That's £15, 15p 100 grams, which is like 5p for probably 200 gram serving, so it's probably as cheap as chips as you're going to get. Let's try not to squish it. This is what any good fat loss barbecue sauce is probably the worst sauce you can have, but I like to have it after training with like steak, chicken and rice for flavouring. But I haven't tried this one I don't think before. Normally Sweet Baby Ray's is the one you want, but I don't have that, so this will substitute. Two secret, very Weasley ingredients: granulated garlic and then chopped onion. Both very good on steak, particularly the chopped onion. So that's helpful. I have literally just finished that today. I swear they were much bigger. These Montreal steak seasoning, which is basically just salt, dried garlic, black pepper, seeds, chilies. Easy. There isn't any bigger ones. That's probably the worst thing you could eat. That, if you can tell me what's in that and think it's an actual animal, yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
The fact it doesn't have to be refrigerated actually says it all. It's in a packet. Over £6. Just count me up. So ground coffee for the win. Big fan of caffeine for fat loss. Makes you more active and does help with thermogenesis. But also makes you dehydrated when it's hot. Make sure you drink more water. Stick two of those Lavazza ones, stick bang, I think. So oats are probably my favourite carbohydrate. Cheap, very, very filling, and high in fibre, so we'll go for that for the win. I prefer the non-packaged version just because you can have more flexibility in the amount you can have per portion. You can also bulk oats out loads when you make them, so if you're really, really hungry, that's a good carbohydrate choice. They'll scan all that that's in there. Job done. So we've just unpacked an entire Range Rover Evoque, which was full of food. We spent £500 at Costco, don't know how. My wife bought a random mattress topper, which was about a fifth of the bill. Besides that, very, very productive trip. So the one main things you want to focus on when you're going to go and buy food for fat loss is good quality protein sources, so lean protein sources, low in fat, high in protein, so like the turkey breast, the chicken breast, white fish, prawns, all these things we talked about, and then get a small amount of carbs, which are good quality carbs that won't absolutely destroy your digestion. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your favourite food from Costco.